and this is very important. You know, the satellite man's been burning my face and teeth, and they're hitting me in the nose right here on the nose. And they've been hitting me in the nose like they've been putting some eagle arch or something on my nose there. And that's a violation of copyrights. My identity is completely copywritten. It is copywritten that I'm the child of my mother and father, too. You know that, right? So in reference to people holding me hostage, trying to call me somebody else's child, that's illegal. It's a violation of law. And my DNA is copywritten, too. Birthmarks, beauty marks, scars, DNA, my teeth are documented. Everything's documented. And the U.S. government is still playing stupid or something. I haven't received any of the monies, any of the human rights monies in reference to the government violating my human rights, or any of the lawsuit monies, or any of the insurance monies, or any of the benefits of any kind. And my identity has been copywritten since the day I was born. And my parents' identity is copywritten. It's copywritten. And my grandparents' identities are copywritten too. So in reference to copyrighted office law, and it's copywritten that I'm the owner of my mother and father's estates and companies forever, no matter what. Can't give nothing away. Never signed, never gave, never sold, never, not, never. You guys understand that? And yet these government people are still terrorizing my life. You know, my arm still hurts, rib, or, you know, shoulder and left chest muscles, and, you know, the satellite man's been hitting me right here on this side of the chest, and they've been hitting me in the throat, making me cough. They've been burning my lips, my nose, and they just hit me in the teeth right now. They hit me in between the front teeth, just right now. And that's illegal use of satellite guidance systems for them to be burning me and torturing me. And it's illegal in reference to government slandering my character. And these government people claiming they thought I came from a poor family. Let's see the houses you grew up in. And, you know, they need to show pictures of the houses I grew up in. Not during the hostage situation, but the houses my mother and father, you know, mansions, and my grandparents' mansions. It's very serious. World Protocol's in the media 24 hours a day. And the Germans are not the determinator, or they're not the determiner. They don't, put it this way, they don't determine nothing of my identity. Government does not determine my identity. My identity is copywritten, which means the government cannot steal my identity. The government cannot try to steal my land or property or companies of my mother and father, or grandparents either, no matter what excuse they claim. My parents bought things with real American money, real money. And my parents paid all the fees of, you know, copyrights, history, in reference to everything. These people are blocking me from my allowance that my parents had set up for me. These people are blocking me from the insurance policies of my mother and father. And my name's the only name on those insurance policies of my mother and father. There is nobody else. I know the lights are shining here. Hard to see over here. But, oh, the Stuntman Association said hello or something. In Hollywood, the Hollywood Reporter, I guess. I don't know how you guys do it. But, I haven't received any letters from CNN or court television. You know, it's very serious. And, oh yeah, in reference to farms in America that I'm the owner of, farmland. And you know, there's some government man that keeps fabricating. He just communicated this shit again. Tried to say something that he had, he thought he had beat me in court. You know all the records of this court date that this man keeps making shit up about. And who he was tied with in government that conspired with him to forge these false records, or him making these false statements. See, the Treasury is supposed to go after these people. The Supreme Court is supposed to go after these people. You know, that's the point of information. In the United Nations, or you know, the embassies and other treasuries from other countries can go after these government people. But you know, I haven't received nothing in the postal mail or anything. Not from any of the court cases. There's supposed to be court cases every day. And their activity of using any impersonators to try to steal monies from me, or any court judge conspiring with sperm thieves, or people that have been damaging my face and teeth with surveillance, or anything that they've done. These people tried to claim that they were trying to block me from my mother and father's estates, claiming they were trying to protect the estates for their German party. My parents weren't German. Nobody in my family's ever been German. There's never been any German ever in my family. Or Middle Easterner even. Or some other particular races. You know, I'm friendly with some races and ethnicities. I put an S on the end, not a T, the word race. So in reference to these people trying to play these tricks, they have to get prosecuted. Obviously, the courts are not following the due process. They're not following the guidelines of the laws in America. And it's attempted murder. Courts aren't following the laws. So, I mean, what do people think about that, huh? Situation is a violation of delays against the government too. You know, there's government people that probably act like they don't know what to say if the situation is. You know, they claim they don't know what to do or don't know what to say. Well, those positions are not for people knowing or not knowing what to say, you know. Basically, they're messing with my mouth. And they're hitting me in the forehead above the right eyeball. My arm still hurts, too. But, meaning, like, those positions of government are for positions of people that do know what the circumstances are. And these thieves that are gold-digging thieves, and they're trying to steal my identity or family history. And they're still hitting me in the teeth. You know, it's attempted murder every day. The activity of their people is unjustified. They're trying to manipulate things. They're trying to play their tricks. And for some reason, this thing is just not covering the... Role protocols in the media. Ask a politician what they think that means. Role protocol in the media of my identity. Ask them. Get it on camera. Maybe they need to open up a new news reporting office or something. I don't know. Because obviously, either that or they're censoring the media in Indiana, which would be a violation of illegal censorship of government trying to control things. So if anybody's wondering, the same situation is what it is. Satellite Man is still burning me, still being held hostage. I haven't received any insurance from my trust funds either in reference to any FDIC or, never signed, never gave, never sold, not allowed to, wouldn't do it anyways. So anybody's trying to steal anything or trying to block me from my monies, they have to get prosecuted. I'm the only child and last living relative of my parents, so, these people trying to play these tricks, there's absolutely no legal right. Now, I'm the only person that has legal right of living at my mother and father's mansions. Nothing's ever for sale. So it's kind of like one of these things. It's like, doesn't seem to make no sense now, does it? It's an open and shut case against all these people, Yet, for some reason, people are still playing their tricks. And no, I haven't received anything from any of my friends or celebrities or anybody that sent anything in the postal mail. Didn't receive any postcards or letters or anything. And these government people are violating American law, nationwide American law, too. These satellite controllers. And they're government agents that are stealing from me. My mother even had court cases about people kidnapping me from other cities and states and holding me hostage in Indiana. So it really don't make no sense why governors and mayors and court judges from other cities and states haven't came over here to Indianapolis and asked what the hell was going on. This has been 27 years that they've been blocking me from my mother and father's mansions pretty much, about 27 years, when they had kidnapped me from my mother and father's mansions. I was kidnapped and held hostage in Indiana back in the 80s, and there was, history of these people trying to do things. Even when my mother and I and my father, when I was little, we were at one of the houses in Chicago. There were some people that was stalking me and my mother and father, and people was trying to steal everything back then. I don't know why people aren't clowning on these people. Like, why would these people think they had any connection to my mother and father's estates? Who do they think they are? I know some people that would just be laughing their asses off at these tricksters and dumbasses. These people trying to think they had any connection to my mother or father's estates. It's just totally BS, what these people are doing.